Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mystery Box Monday or Mailbag Monday, where we open up a bunch of packages that have come in throughout the week. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packages to look at. So thank you very much for being here. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. We've got some Tops Now cards that have come in. There's some sets. We've also got some singles right here, which we'll be checking out as well. But first, let's start off with a mystery pack. It is America's Pastime Collection Series 3, the 1987 Top Signature Rip Edition. This pack is guaranteed to include all of the following: 2 hobby packs, an 87 Tops wax pack, a 79 Tops Rips repack, an 87 Tops on-card autograph, and 1 authentic relic from the American Civil War. There's also a note that comes with it and also a sell sheet. So here is a picture from one Chris of some of the stuff that is going into this series. So let's figure out, how much is this? It says, hey Eric, hope you and the entire Jabs family are doing well. Thanks for all your help showing both my Series 1 and Series 2 America's Pastime packs on your channel. I finally finished putting together my Series 3 packs and wanted to send you one to get your feedback and also show your audience what to expect if they purchase one of these. You can read on the pack what's included before you rip into it. We just did that. And there's also a photo of what is randomly included. It says also, I have a friendly gentleman's bet I would like to make with you that goes along with the theme for the Series 3 packages. I would like to bet you 50 cents that next year, the legendary Pete Rose will finally be elected to the Hall of Fame. See attached package and hold on to it for next year. With my prediction, I decided to insert not just 1, but 3 Beckett authenticated Pete Rose 87 Tops autographed cards in there. That's pretty freaking crazy. Only 30 packs were made, so you have a 1 in 10 chance. The price point on these were $37 plus tax, which is actually less than a blaster box of Topps Chrome. They're for sale exclusively on Whatnot. You can search one Chris, or you can scan the QR code right there, and it will bring it up for you. So very nice. If your watchers see anything that they're interested in the Whatnot shop, shoot them a message and say, Jabs family sent me here, and you'll get an extra discount. So one Chris, thank you very much. Scan that if you'd like to be taken to this listing on Whatnot. So gentleman's bet. He even sent this right here as well, that 87... or not 87, that Pete Rose is going to be in the Hall of Fame next year at this time. What's in here? It is a 50-cent piece right there. Very nice. I will put this off to the side. So if he does get into the Hall of Fame, I will send it back to you. I got a drawer back there for stuff like that people have sent me. And I got to say, I don't think he gets in. So Pete Rose is the all-time hit king, but I don't think he gets in. First, he needs to go on a ballot, and I think those ballot names been already announced for the next couple of years for the committees. Yeah, it's going to be a really tough uphill climb for Pete, even now that he's been reinstated from the management list. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have our packs. Let's check them out. Let's rip some packs. $37 for this entire shebang. There's an 87 Tops pack, which is a classic. If you grew up in the 80s, you remember 87 Tops. And there's also some nice rookies in here as well. See what we can find. Maybe a rookie of Barry Larkin, Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, the Canseco Gold Cup, Rafael Palmeiro, maybe the Will Clark. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy in there. We have a Series 2 hobby pack from 2023 in here. But my fingers don't have much grip to them at all. I was out working on the pool for the last 2 hours. You know, I get like pool fingers. It's like no tact to the fingers. They're not a little bit tougher to go through the cards. It's like everything just glide right off of my fingers. Here's a numbered card. Lane Thomas. It is going to be out of $4.99 right there on the Lane Thomas. And a Shohei Ohtani base card in there. Not too shabby. Here's the 2025 Topps Series 2 hobby pack. Speaking of Ohtani, he's on the front. Let's see if we can get a hit out of this one. Hobby pack, 1 in 20 chance of a hit. And we got something coming up. It might be a 90 Topps. It is. Ellie De La Cruz right there. I'll put that off to the side for my daughter. And then we've got the 79 Topps repack right there with an Eddie Murray on the back. Hall of Famer Eddie Murray in the top loader. Very nice. Like that card a lot. And then almost like it's a set break where you get one really good card and then rounded out by the commons. We used to do set break. I think we've done some set breaks of 79 Topps. A nice one right there. We also have a bonus item. We have an autograph, and we have a Civil War relic in there as well. This is sealed up pretty good. Like I said, fingers just don't have any stickiness to them really today. All right, sweet spot. Look at this. Barry Bonds. What a card right there. That's going in the PC. A Barry Bonds game use bat. Man, I love Bonds stuff. I do not have a Bonds auto. I'm on the hunt for one of those. One of these days I'll get one. But next best thing, a Bonds relic. I think I've got a couple Bonds relics now. And that one's going in the PC. So, Chris, really cool bonus item right there. Autograph here. It is the 87. Look at this. Jose Canseco. Man. With the certificate of authenticity from Mainline Autographs. It's the 87 Topps Mini Leaders card right there. That's pretty freaking crazy. Very, very nice. I like it. I'm going to give it to my wife. My wife likes Jose Canseco. That was her first ever autograph, believe it or not. So that one's going to the wife. She's upstairs right now with our son, dozing off on the couch. Let's go wake her up and give that to her. So like that surprise. Bonus item right here. It is going to be an authentic 69 caliber mini A ball and a bonus Union Staff Officer button from the American Civil War. So if you love history or know someone likes history, you could pass these along to them or keep them for yourself. Really cool stuff right there. One Chris with a ton of Civil War relics, as I believe that's one of his other hobbies, is looking for this kind of stuff. Really cool right there. So a Civil War button and a freaking bullet with a certificate of authenticity as well. We'll go ahead and get this put over here in this bin as well. All right, thank you very much. Let's see what else we got moving on. I tried to take a look into some of these. I opened up most of these packages just to save some time. Also, you know, if there's a package of like creased up 88 Topps cards as a mystery pack, I probably want to save that one for last. Usually like to try to start with something that it's pretty interesting on these Mystery Box Mondays. So let's check this one out. It's a mystery pack with a business card from RTS. It says, "Yo, Jabs, what's up? I love the videos, man. I always like watching the Mystery Box Monday videos. I happen to sell my own mystery packs on eBay. They're $25, and they guarantee 2 autos and also 1 mem. I think that's mem for relic plus 3 numbered cards. My name on eBay is TikTok is ATS Collects with 2 Z's. And I would love to hear some feedback. The eBay item is this: 197-522-704-242. Says normally they're multi-sport, but I had to make sure you got a baseball one from Anderson. So not too bad right there, $25. That is literally the cost of like a regular flagship blaster. You go out there and buy a Series 2 blaster, if you can even find those anymore. I haven't seen any Series 2 on the shelves in a long time. So Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge right there. Very nice. We got Sal Frelick rookie card, Jazz Chisholm on the silver pack rookie, Charlie Condon. There's some good ones in here. Kevin McGonigal's a good one. Colton Cowser rookie card, Tucker Barnhart on the out of 76. Hunter Green, chrome rookie numbered on the back to $9.99. Termarr Johnson from the Buccos, and a PCA rated prospect card. It's purple. And then there's a nice hit right here. Take a look at that. Steve Garvey. There's actually multiple hits. That's a really nice hit. Man, what a piece of the bat right there. You get like the barrel right there. Steve Garvey numbered to 80 from Museum Collection. That's an awesome hit right there. Ke'Bryan Hayes mini auto, framed mini auto. I think 2 of my daughters have a Ke'Bryan Hayes auto in their collection, so I'll find out who needs one and I'll send this along to them. They're not here. They'll be here tomorrow, so I'll let them pick. And Colin Selby to 250 in there as well. Today was my first day of school. First day back after a summer off. Back to the real world, I guess. So RTS, thank you very much. If you'd like to check him out, here's his business card right there, where you can contact him and maybe buy one from him directly. This next one I did not open up yet. So let's check it out and see what we got. Next one here. Alrighty. There's a note that says, hey, here's the Andy Van Slyke Air with a Frank Viola back you mentioned. Then I mentioned you on Whatnot. I pulled this from a Fairfield box a few years ago and instantly thought of you. I hope you enjoy this for the PC. Man, thank you very much. I've got a PC going. I'll try to save these names and try to get you something in the mail. So thank you very much, Tyler. That's really cool of you. I've got your address right there. And I think the other one, I don't know. I kind of mixed up these, the last one. So I think they'll, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I got the right names, hopefully. Look at that. It's the 88 Glossy. What a great PC card right there with a freaking Frank Viola back. An Air card. That's so cool. I don't even think I have the regular corrected version of this card, to tell you the truth. Why do I not have that? It's like the first time I've ever seen that card. Really, really cool right there. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I've got a collection of Andy Van Slyke's. I've been pulling them all out. Every chance I get, the 89 Topps Van Slyke is what I'm after. That and Paul Skeens. Here we go with our next one, and the 87 Bonds. Those are the ones I'm collecting heavily. This one is going to be coming to us from Mr. Robert. So, Robert, thank you very much. Let's see what we've got here. It is a note, and there's some Van Slyke's. It says, my wife and I watch you daily and enjoying all you do for the hobby. Enclosed are Van Slyke cards for your PC and one for Jackson's PC. The 93 Leaf has Van Slyke and Griffey, and I thought I'd make a nice second PC card for Jackson with both players. That started your collections. Hope you enjoy the cards. Bob and Terry, thank you very much. Bob and Terry. Some Van Slyke's, my favorite player as a kid, and look at this. That is freaking cool. The Gold Leaf Stars with Van Slyke on one side, coming off his Silver Slugger 92 with Ken Griffey Jr. on the other for Jackson's PC. So, Robert, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Man, he's going to love that. One day when he's old enough to appreciate it, he's definitely going to love that. The little guy's upstairs sleeping right now. Here we go with this next one. Let's take a look at this. Sister Jeps, please find and enclose a few Ohtani and Skeens cards from my PC to you. Additionally, I've included a few extra cards for Jackson's ever-growing PC. I truly appreciate you and everything you do for the card collecting community. I have even some of my first cards on the way from one of your breaks. Can't wait. Go Sox. Brian in Burlington, Vermont. And also a team bag is included because I bought, of course, I'm trying to get as many of this card as I can, so I tried to jumpstart my quest. And I bought 100 of these, and they just sent them all loose. So that was about a couple weeks ago. And I could not believe that someone would do that. You know, I know it's like a 1-cent card, but still, come on. Just the principle of the matter there. So, Brian, thank you very much from Vermont. And looks like I do have your address there, so I can send you a little thank you. A little thank you note. Here we go with this next one. We've got Paul Skeens, rookie, going right to the PC with an Ohtani in there for my daughter's PC. Dave Parker, Billy Cook, rookie card. Andrew McCutcheon right there for my son. He's got a PC of him. Look at that, a reptilian card. Well, some of those X-ray weirdo cards. So that's really, really cool. Thank you very, very much for sending those our way. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we got. We do have Topps now, and there's a couple other PC, submissions. These are the Topps now MLB set. We got 5 total of these. There's going to be 3 All-Star sets and then 2 of the Topps now, just random base cards of some Topps Now cards that I picked up about a couple weeks ago that finally came in. So with these All-Star sets, these came in after the other ones. I did a video of these about a week ago. And each All-Star set is, I believe it's 18 cards, plus there's a bonus card, and there are 19 cards in total. And the bonus card could be numbered, it could be a short print, or it could be an autograph redemption. Let's see who we got. Usually that bonus card is going to be right in the middle. I have no idea what is in here, but I will be able to spot the short print if there is a short print. I think I opened 9 of these before, and they were all short prints. Cal Raleigh was a starter. Riley Green was a starter. Kershaw, there it is. That is a short print. And you see the rest of the cards. In case you missed the other video, every All-Star starter, minus the pitchers, got a card in the base set. And then you got Tarek Skubal, who's an All-Star starter. He's in the set as well as a short print. Same deal with Paul Skeens, who's pitching tonight. Actually pulled away from the game to come and film this. He was, him and the Pirates are tied up with the Blue Jays right now. I think it's 2-2, 5th inning. Paul Skeens through 5. Pitching pretty good. One more inning pitch, so I'll have a quality start. He is the favorite for the Cy Young. His biggest competition now is Christopher Sanchez of the Phillies. Zach Wheeler is likely out for the season, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets back soon. Let's see what we've got with the next All-Star set. Man, can I just get one numbered card? I want a Jacob Wilson. Max Fried is going to be our short print. So, and then the rest of the cards, I'll go through them real quick just in case they accidentally tossed in a numbered card. So that's the first time I've seen that Max Fried short print. I guess somebody said in the comments they made like 25,000 of this set, so getting numbered cards are really tough. Maybe, I don't know, maybe even more. I'm just 25,000 sticking in my head for whatever reason. Here we go, last one. Last All-Star set, and then we'll get back to the other packages. By the way, if you have something that you would like to send us, you can send it to us at this address right here, Jab's Family, P.O. Box 402, Pleasant Unity, PA 15676. We'll get it opened up on one of these mail day videos. All right, last All-Star set for now, unless there's just randomly more of them that are going to come in like a week from now, like these three did. See who the hit is going to be. It's going to be Tarek Skubal. Short print right there, Tarek Skubal. And I was selling these on Whatnot, so they cost $60 a piece is what I paid for these. So usually I will sell them for about what I paid for them. So 3 All-Star sets. What else do we have? Here's a letter from someone, Christopher, with the letter. Thank you very much. Came in a little envelope with a couple cards. It says, I love your show, and I've been watching it every day. Almost every day. I've been collecting cards since 2022, and I have cards that date back to the 70s. I heard you were collecting the 89 Topps Van Slyke specifically, and also Paul Skeens cards, and I happen to have doubles of both. In my first pack, I got an Aaron Judge card, and I loved it, just like you loved the Van Slyke card from your first pack. Here is a 89 Andy Van Slyke for your PC from Christopher. So, Christopher, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Really cool of you. And I will make sure to send you a little thank you note, man. I appreciate that. Really cool of you. Didn't have to do that, and I'm glad you had doubles of them. Never send me cards that are of any value or that you don't have doubles of. You know, keep those for yourself, especially if you're a young kid. You know, if you want to see your package open up on video, just send me, you know, even just a letter or like a 1-cent card, 89 Topps Van Slyke, something like that. I really appreciate you taking the time, man. Next up, we've got this one. It says, here's some Paul Skeens for your collection. I've been a subscriber from the beginning of your channel. Keep up the good work, and I always enjoy your videos. From Francisco Santiago. Yes, you've been around for a long time. I bet you if we go way back and watch some of those old videos from almost 10 years ago now, we might see Francisco's name pop up here and there. So that was really cool. Thank you very much for your note. And in here, let's see what we've got. We do have a couple more. Man, Paul Skeens freaking rookie cards. Jeez. Paul Skeens, man, Francisco, you really went above and beyond. That was, man, I'm gonna send you some stuff. Holy cow. What? Paul Skeens rookies for days. I love this card. This is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Paul Skeens card. I love this card so much that I paid, what was it, $800 for a painting of this? Like, it is a crazy card. I love this one. And, man, what a great package there. Paul Skeens rookie relic in there as well. Paul Skeens there and some Paul Skeens tops now, and they're both chromes. Man, So thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Francisco. Again, I'll send you a thank you note and get something in the mail to you soon. It's a little tough with work, but I'll do my best. So thanks, everybody. We got 2 more left to go here. Let's see. What did I buy from Topps Now this week? Just a couple came in. Probably actually bought these like 2 or 3 weeks ago because usually it takes a while to print these up. We got Kyle Teal looking for numbered cards. Kyle Teal, the centerpiece of the Garrett Crochet trade. This was celebrating his first career home run. No hits in that one. And also we've got, I had to get it, Dave Parker going into the Hall of Fame as a Pirate. So this is a really cool card right there. Dave Parker inducted into the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately passed away just shortly before being able to be enshrined and enjoy it. But at least he knew he was a Hall of Famer and got to enjoy all the accolades that were put on him during from January up until July. Really cool card right there. Unfortunately, no numbered cards. So that's all we have for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'd like to remind you, we'll be live on Whatnot. As always, we're live on Wednesdays and Sundays, and we'll eventually be adding maybe a couple shows for singles, where I sell singles and stuff like that. But for right now, come on by on Wednesday. Here's $15 off. I just bought a case of the brand new Chrome logo fractors, so we'll have some of those at our next breaks, along with Tribute and Chrome and Bowman and Signature Series and everything else. There's $15 off. Sign up with that link. You'll get $15 to spend for free. And then if you'd like to sell your own cards, use this link. They'll give you up to $150. All you have to do is use that link to sign up. You'll be approved as a seller. They'll give you $150. Up to $150. They'll match whatever you sell during your first week. It's as simple as that. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.